Hi everyone, it's Tammy and I need to make some MD cards for my friends, and I wanted to use this set because I love this saying that says I'm lucky to have a friend like you, and this is the Love What You Do set from Stampin' Up. I thought it was just really cute, and I was looking at the catalog, which you can find it on page 177 of the current catalog, and I looked at some of these over here for some inspiration, and I kind of like a lot of different things. So I am going to kind of take some of what I see and make it into something else. And I have picked out these colors so far to do this. So I have a Berry Burst, which I don't know, it doesn't, this is Sugar Plum, and I don't know what I did with my Sugar Plum. Because I was thinking it'd be, oh, it's right here, dingbat. It'd be cool if they matched. There, I'll use that one. I don't know if I have any Berry Burst, but there, never mind. Couldn't find it because I didn't look very hard. I am going to make this one not in an MD card, but this is just going to be just a card that will go in a traveler's notebook. And then I'm going to cut two of the MD cards out of this, and then I'm going to recut it again out of this just to make it a little more stable. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started. And I need to pick out a ribbon. I haven't done that yet. I forgot. I forgot. And I picked out one, I just didn't grab it. I just wanted white. So I have this white thin ribbon that I'm going to also hopefully use. So I'm just going to put this down and cut two MD card frames out of it. I don't do the monotone thing very often, like, or the monocolor, I guess. I don't know. But I kind of liked it. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. So it's not going to all be Sugar Plum, but we'll see what we can do here. So cut those out. 1, 2. And then I'm going to cut my paper down a little bit so that it'll fit in here. I'm going to cut two of these out as well. I got some embossing powder over here, and I got some Nuvo dots, so I don't know exactly everything that we're going to use. And I also have a cute embossing folder that that I think I'm going to use on these. One. And there's one, and then I wanted to cut that one, but yeah, I guess I need to go ahead and cut this. It's 3.5 by 4.5, I'm pretty sure, so let me just cut it at 3.5 by 4.5, and we'll just go from there. And 3.5. And I just made that size up for the Tennessee notebook just for fun. And I'm going to put this in its proper spot because I think I'm done with that. And then I want to emboss And I think to emboss, I left this one. I never remember, so I'm just guessing here. And then I put the embossing folder down. I put this in. Sandwich it on top of this. Ooh, and that might be too much. Let's see. Do I have to put a top on there? Maybe I don't. Oh, yeah, that's not big enough. I never remember which one I'm supposed to use to emboss. Okay, let me read it. Use a single sheet of paper. Yeah, it says this to emboss. But that didn't work. So let me see if that will work. My goodness, I don't think that's going to work either. How about, will this work? What is wrong with you? No, it's not going through. Help me, help me, help me. That seems too thick. What if I took off that? That's not thick enough. So what if I add this? This is crafting in real life. I don't want to break this thing. Okay, so that's not working. What can I put through instead? Let's take these out. And let's try this with it. That's too easy. That's not going to work. But this is getting closer, so how about I just put a shim on here? Maybe if I just put... That actually felt like it might work. Yeah, and I think it worked. Yay! Got it! I wasn't gonna give up, that's for sure. Never gonna give up. I was sure trying to use my muscle to get that to go through though. Alright, so now all of them are embossed. Really cute. I like this little like puffed embossing folder. Ugh. I haven't used it yet, so that's really cute. I like it, I like it, I like it. So then I'm going to put this down on this, so it will be like that. And I'm going to put this down on here, like that. I think I can go ahead and do that because I think what I'm going to do is put I think I'm going to use white cardstock on top. Let me look at the picture. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll emboss on, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. We'll figure that out. But I do know I don't want to stamp right on top of this, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these bad boys down to the base. And the only reason I made a base was just so that it would be thicker. Because these going in and out of your little MD card holder sometimes makes them a little weak at the bottom, especially right here where you have the holder thing. And they don't have to go in and out, you can just slide them, but I don't know, I just feel better when it's a little thicker. So I guess what I'm saying is this white cardstock is not absolutely necessary. I just like it for myself. And it's certainly not necessary on the Tennessee one, or the Traveler's Notebook one, but I still wanted to do it. And so Tracy doesn't do Traveler's Notebooks, so Ellen and Lisa and I trade every month, but Tracy doesn't have the MD cards. She does Traveler's Notebooks. I don't know why I said that, but she does do a Traveler's Notebook, but she doesn't participate in the trade. So just on occasion, just depending on which one I'm doing, I will make a Traveler's Notebook insert for her. I don't even know if you can call it an insert, but something she can put in her Traveler's Notebook. And I do them all different sizes. I don't have a specific size. You know, she can just clip it in wherever she wants. And this one, because of the sentiment that says, I'm lucky to have a friend like you, I wanted all three of them to have it. And there's lots of others I'd like to have it too. Okay, so there are those bases. I think that's super cute already. Done. No. Just kidding. So I'm going to do some stamping, and I want to stamp on white. I know I want to stamp the flowers. At least I'm thinking that's what I want to do. And I might even want to stamp this. In that Sugar Plum Fairy color. Stamp this in the background. And I'm just getting out some scrap white that I have. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, let's get out the Misty. Because I want to make sure I stamp it all. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, okay. Okay, I'm going to put the Misty down here like this. And I'm going to put this over on this side like that. And I'm going to move this out of the way. And for these first two, I'm just going to, let's see, I think I can just get just this one. I'm just going to put this over here, and then let's see, which one do I want to use? This one maybe? Yeah, I'll use that one for that one, I think. Okay, so, whoa, I almost spilled my coffee. That would have been absolutely atrocious. Stampin' Up the stamp, Stampin' It Up, and it is Stampin' Up. That's funny. So there's that one, and then I'll do the same for this one. Stamp, stamp, stamp. And then I will do the same for this one. But I'm going to move it just a little bit. Actually, that looks pretty cool just like that. Okay, so there's that stamp. And then I think what I want to do is stamp this in it. And I think I'll stamp this one like that, and I'm gonna do it in green, which I know sounds really goofy, but I'm gonna stamp it again in black, and I'm going to cut out the flowers, or maybe I'll do it again. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. This is my thinking right now. So I'm stamping this in green so I can get the stems. And then it's too far away. This one I hopefully can do in the same spot. Oh, nope, it's too far over. Oh well, I already did it. So that one's going to be a little different still. That's okay, they're all going to be just a little different. So then, what do I want to do? This ink pad is juicy. I know I'm going to want to stamp that again, but I don't want to quite yet. The sentiment I want to stamp and emboss. Okay, I'm going to stamp the sentiment. And it says, I'm lucky to have a friend like you. And I'm going to move this over a little bit, even though I don't recommend that, but I just want this to be kind of in a specific place, so. I want to be able to get all of them in the same space or close to. And I'm going to I'm going to stamp it in black. Oh goodness, you know what I'm just now thinking? I don't want this to go this way. These are for MD cards. I need them to go this way. These two need to go this way. Where's my card? Because if it went this way, okay, I can make it work. I'm just going to make it work. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it work. So is this one? No. Okay, right about there, I think. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. I'm going to stamp that in black. Perfect. Yay. Alright, so that one is done with that part. This one, I need to position. My dumb washi tape is coming off of that. My dumb washi tape. And then this one. Okay, that looks good. Put this down. Stamp that where I want it. Yes. Okay, so I might be done with this. I'm not positive yet. I guess I need to clean off the stamp, don't I? And I know I need to stamp this again. Let me just take some white, make sure that goes on there, yes. And do I want to stamp that in black or this? Because I think I want to color them in this. I can stamp over this in black if I don't like it. But I do kind of like it. So I need one. Oh, I should just move this. Two. care if I get all of the stem in there or not, because I'm going to cut the flowers off. 3. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm done stamping yet or not, but I think I am for a second anyway. So let me put this over here, and let me take my Sweet Sugar Plum ink, and I'm going to take my aqua painter, and I'm just going to color these in a little bit. So I'm just coloring them so that it's, you know, pretty. And then I'm going to cut each one of those out. After it dries. So I'm gonna kind of set it to the side, I think, so it can dry a little bit. And I guess I should put the lid on this. And take a drink of my coffee. I need my embossing pen. And I'm just going to go over friend. Okay, so then I'm going to take just a scrap piece of paper. How come I can't find a thin piece of paper when I'm looking for it? This one will do. And I'm going to take gold embossing powder. This is gold sparkle embossing powder from Recollections. They give so much. So you can do lots and lots of projects. And I try to be pretty careful about saving it too. And I should have taken my embossing buddy and gone around the places that I didn't want this, but I didn't. I never remember to do that. It really does help, but so I'm just going to have to try to wing it a little bit. Oops. Okay, so then I'm going to take this. And I do have a little paintbrush somewhere. Oh, here's one. I'm just going to kind of brush off the areas that I don't want embossing powder. Oops, I just accidentally took it off some of that I did want embossing powder. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Got a little overzealous with my... Actually, it looks like there's some too. Okay, I'm going to just do these one at a time and kind of do this. Okay, that one looks decent. I don't know if you can see how much embossing powder I'm taking off, but it's quite a bit. It may not look like much, but it really is more than you would want floating around your card. Can you see that? Because embossing powder, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of like, I just messed up. It's kind of like little pieces of plastic, and you have to melt them. That's how it works. So if you have embossing powder where you don't want it, when you melt it, it's going to stick there. And sometimes even one little patch of embossing powder in a place you don't want it can make a difference. So it's good to use the embossing buddy, which makes it less likely that the embossing powder will stick to areas that you don't want them to be. But I just always forget it because I am crazy like that. Now why in the world am I trying to put this back in here? I really don't know. That's kind of silly. I'm never going to get it back in there, and if I do, it'll probably be mushed. So I probably bought that brush for something specific and have no clue what that specific reason was now. Alright, so I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to get my microfiber cloth because this helps pick up all the glitter. This is an awesome tool to have in your craft room, especially with glitter around. And I'm going to take my heat gun and go ahead and turn that on. Oh, is it not? Okay. These look dry now, but I'm just going to go ahead and double check. Okay, once this gets heated up, then you can take your powder and melt it with the heat gun. And it just takes a little minute, and you can see it start to turn. And once it turns like you can see it dry or melting, and once it melts, you just move it to a different area. This was one thing that totally turned me on to stamping, and I still love it. So now it has a cool, I'm lucky to have a friend like you, and it's heat embossed with gold glitter. It does get hot, so it can burn the baby if you aren't careful. Alright, so there's those all done, I think. Oh, that's so cute. I like how that turned out. I did the right thing, doing it in black first, I think. Super cute. Okay, so which one is Tracy's? I don't remember which one fits on here best. I think it was this one. Yes, or it could be this one. Nope, I think it's this one. So this one's Tracy's, so I want to leave that one, but I do want to cut a bottom off just a hair. Or maybe a little more than a hair, but let's see how that looks. Okay, that's pretty good. And then these I want to trim down even more. And I think I'm actually going to trim it I'm just going to trim it really close to the line, or even on the line in some cases. I keep singing that "You've Got a Friend in Me" song in my head. Do 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 do. I'm trying to change it up but just a hair so that I won't get any copyright infringements, because God forbid, I don't want to do that. That's not my intention at all. Good song though, and cute movie. The Toy Story movies. Oh, you know what? I can just cut this. I don't want to, because I want to be able to. Alright, so there's that one. And this one I really kind of screwed up because I made those stems so far away. It would probably be smarter for me just to draw stems in on this one. We'll see. I'm going to do the same thing to this one. It's really cute, but I want to be able to see the tuft in the embossed folder that I did, so the background, so I want to have as much of the background showing as I can. Do 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 do. Sometimes it's hard to think of things on the fly, and then it's even harder when you're on camera, but You know, I know that some of you like to have start to finish and how you think about it, so I don't do all of my videos like this because it would just take me too long and I really don't have a lot to say. I mean, these take a long time to upload and to do what I need to do to them and all that jazz, so I can't do them all like this. But I will do some. You know what would have been smarter if I wanted to do this quicker and easier? It would have been smarter to stamp it in the sugar plum and then take my green marker and just go over the stem. That would have been a much easier, faster, quicker way to do this, but I didn't think of that. And I wanted these to kind of pop up, and I still could have done that. I could have just cut these out again and just colored in the stem, but oh well. And I'm putting them down as I cut them because I won't remember where they belonged. I won't remember which flower went where. So sorry, this is going to take a little minute. That little piece of stuff doesn't want to come off of anything. Got it. And I just like the way these big scissors cut, so that's why I'm using these instead of the little ones. I probably need to just get my little ones sharpened. Well, I have a sharpener. I probably just need to sharpen my little ones. And if you guys are in the market for scissors, I would get the ones that have the coating on them. I don't have those, but I should get them so that they don't stick. It's like a non-stick coating. So this is how they're going to look. I think that's really cute. And I will be back. I'm going to just do the other two the same way, but I feel like I am taking forever. So, and you know what I think I'm going to do with this one? I'm really not sure if I like that. And I will draw the stems in on that one, I think, because I don't like it. So I will be back in just a little minute. Okay, so I got them all cut out. I haven't put them all on yet, but I think I put all of those and all of those. So I need to put this one. I'm just going to go over a little bit, and then I'm going to put this one down. And then I'm not going to put this one down quite yet, just because I don't have anywhere to put it. Because I cut that part off. Didn't want it. So I'm going to cover this green up with this one. It might be a little tight, but that's okay. No one will ever know how it's supposed to look, so there's that. And then let me bring in these guys. I actually might like this one on Tracy's a little better. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. And then this one I can make it. I can make it this way. Give it a little more room to stick out over here. And to draw the stems. But I kind of wanted it this way. You know what I should have done and maybe still will do? Let's angle these puppies the other way. Okay. I am going to go ahead and glue this down, and then I will figure out what I want to do. And then this last one. And then let me just take a green belt tip marker. Bless you, Taz. It's not wonderful, but it's not awful. And I don't think anyone who didn't know what it was supposed to look like is going to notice that it's different. Well, they know that it was different from this one, but they won't see this one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? So let me just put some of this on here and glue this down like that. And I need to take a ribbon and make a bow. These plastic things that they put on this ribbon kills me every time. It's like so hard for me to get off. I don't know why. But it is, but it is, but it is. And I know I have some silver thread. I wish I had gold, since I did that in gold, but I don't know what I did with the silver thread anyway. I don't think I put it up. That's why I'm looking over here. Sorry, didn't mean to bump you. Well, I'm going to try to tie these into little bows. And I'll need 3 of them. Probably better just to cut it off. One. And 3. I'm still looking for that silver thread in my head, because that could be cool. Let's see what I can find really quickly over here, because I think it is over here. I need to clean up this little area, then I'll know what I have. That's no fun. It's like usually it's like pieces and parts of things, like, oh, I have a little bit of this left or a little bit of that left, so it just kind of gets accumulated over here to the side of my work area. And I'm right-handed, so it all seems to go on this right side. Is this it? Nope. And there's some glue dots. Oh, sorry. I could use the glue dots for this project.
Should I just get one of these needle rollers for my face? I feel like I've seen this.
Sorry. Well, I guess if I can't find that. I found it. I was just looking to see if it fell down, and it did. Alright, cool. I thought I had just seen it not too long ago. Alright, so let's see how that will look. Cut the little things at an angle. Like that. Man, I don't like these stems, so let me go in and do them a little bit wider. I'm even going to put a little leaf here and one here. That looks a little better. Okay, So now, how was I thinking? I'm thinking I'm gonna take a glue dot and put it down with my paper piercer tool. Let me find out where I want the bow. I'm thinking on this one I might want it up here. Put my little glue dot down and then take some of this silver thread. And just do this with the silver thread. And then stick it on this glue dot the best that I can. And then put another glue dot down. And then take my bow and put that right on top. There we go, that looks kind of cute. And then I will do the same thing to these. Figure out where I want the bow. Thinking over here. Doop. See, I just stuck it back over there again. I just tossed it over. Put this here. Put this here. Take my silver. Just wherever it is, let it be. Let it be. And I don't even know where I got this silver thread. It may have been Stampin' Up, or it may not have been. I'm really not sure. I just found it in my stash when I was doing this, and I was like, oh gosh, I have that. That's cute. And I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, so I just left it over there. And then with this card, it made me think of it because, did you ever sing that campfire song, keep new friends, or make new friends but keep the old, some are silver and the other gold? So I kind of thought, well, that's cute with the silver and the gold in this card. So that's where I was going with thinking of that. I don't like that silver sticking up there, so I'm going to just take it and put it down here. And then I will take my bow, put him on top, just like that. And one more. My cat is letting me know he's here. All right, so I think that's pretty cute. I'm not sure if I'm done, but I think I am. Yeah, I think I am. All right, well, I like it. I hope that you guys do too. I hope you like this process of start to finish. I know it's a little long, but I know some of you guys really like the long videos, so fingers crossed you guys think it's okay. The only other thing I might add is some Nuvo dots. What if I added, maybe not black, maybe if I did these on the little tuft things? Or is that dumb? You know what, all we can do is try one, right? Let's see how it looks if I just put a little dot. Yeah, I kind of like it. I think I'll do that to all of them. And then I will be done. Just a little touch. Oops. Did I get it in there? Well, heck if I can't tell. There. All right. So now I am done. So thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.